It's with great pleasure that we announce our 2016 first-round pick from the Memorial Cup champion London Knights, Matthew Tkachuk.
Slides out of the top 5 by 1.
But he slides in a really good spot. A really good fit for his kind of player, and a lot of question marks on whether Matthew Tkachuk could play in the NHL next year. If he gets paired up on that kind of line, where he likely is getting slotted on the depth chart going forward, he'll have a good chance.
When you look at Stockton in the American Hockey League, with what the Calgary Flames have right now, there is no question that they needed to address depth of skill at the forward position. You do that instantly with Matthew Tkachuk, and I really think that they were helped out with Juolevi going ahead, because that's a person that I felt that they were honed in on. But if we go back to last year, Oliver Shillington was a defenseman they took really late at 60th. They got Rasmus Anderson in the second round at 32nd pick, so you have to think that they were set up defensively for a couple of years. What did they need to do? Add that forward depth of skill. Matthew Tkachuk does that in spades. He plays in front of the net, behind the net. He passes the puck, he shoots it. Yes, there are some concerns about his boots, but you know what? If there's anything you could fix in the game these days, it's go to personal skills.
Not about his brain,
get
though.
It done.
Yeah, not about his brain.
And you know what? And this begins the second big macro story of this draft. The first was 3 Finns going in the first 5 pick. What a year for the Finland as a hockey-playing country. This is now the beginning of the second story, major story, and that is he is the first player from St. Louis of a number of players from the St. Louis minor hockey system that are going to go high in this draft. There were a number of NHL players, Al McGinnis, Jeff Brown, they stayed behind in St. Louis, and they taught a bunch of these young guys, and we're now going to see a bunch of them go in order, and Matthew Tkachuk is certainly the #1 guy to go, but there's some terrific players coming out of St. Louis. Who would have thought it when they awarded that team, or that city, a franchise back in 1967?